Hey guys, it's me again, Reka Meterologist, live in the KHOU 11 newsroom. It is 2:37 now, and here are the stories that you guys are clicking on today. Of course, talking about the coronavirus, something we brought you as breaking news about an hour ago. The Brazos County Health District investigating a suspected case of coronavirus. The patient, they say, traveled from Wuhan, China, where the coronavirus originated. That patient is right now being kept isolated at home, and officials are doing precautionary testing. The health district says it's going to make an announcement if and when the case is confirmed. We are expecting to hear from Brazos County Health Authority around 3:30 to give us an update. And of course, we'll have the very latest on this story on the 411 as well as KHOU 11 News at 5 and 6. All right, a Mont Belvieu-area high school student said he will not cut his hair after the school board passed an amendment to its dress code last month requiring boys to have short hair. You know, this is a story we've been following for several days now. Barbers Hill High School senior DeAndre Arnold said the rule is sexist and a violation of his civil rights. Now, Arnold's hair is not within the new guidelines, and it is not acceptable hair length for male students. That is according to those new guidelines. His mother said he's going to have to cut his hair if he wants to go back to normal classes. And the stakes are pretty high here for him. He may not be able to go to prom or graduation based on this decision that he's made to not cut his hair. This story has caught national attention. A lot of people talking about it online. DeAndre Arnold getting a lot of support from plenty of celebrities as well, including Houston Texans star DeAndre Hopkins. You know, he's got locks as well, and he tweeted his support to DeAndre Arnold saying, "Never cut your locks." Again, another story that we've been following. If you've got a child, a teen, maybe who uses TikTok, it's really popular. Firefighters have a warning for parents. It's a viral TikTok outlet challenge. The so-called outlet challenge involves using the plug of a phone charger, partially inserting it into an outlet, and sliding a penny down between the outlet and the charger prongs. The result is sparks, electrical damage, and in some cases, a fire. In Holden, Massachusetts, a concerned mother shared a photo of a scorched outlet. It was an attempt, there was also an attempt to do the challenge at a high school there, and that started a fire as well. So the students actually in that case are possibly going to face criminal charges. So firefighters warning, hey, if you see your kid trying to do this challenge, something they've seen on TikTok, please stop them immediately. Tell them not to do it. Okay, let's talk about the weather now. Blake Mathews standing by. The rain has stopped. It's nice and sunny outside, Blake. It's really looking good.
Well, it's getting there, certainly. Take a look at this. Look at the blue beginning to show up here on the tower cam. You can see a little patch of it right there over the Galleria. And now look at this. Now seeing a little break in the clouds right there over Greenway Plaza. So the clouds, yes, it's taking a little bit longer than we had anticipated to clear out, but it is finally getting there. And I think we're going to see lots of sunshine as we get into your Friday. In fact, we may see some sunshine before it's all said and done for today. Current temperature 60 degrees up there at Bush Intercontinental Airport. The temperature has been suppressed a little bit thanks in part to the clouds that have hung on a little bit tighter than we'd anticipated, but again, we are now seeing cracks in the sky. Clouds clearing out overnight. Sun returns for tomorrow, and yes, rain chances back in the forecast just in time for the weekend. Temperatures right now 60 at Bush, 61 in Sugar Land, 57 up in Conroe, 64 for our folks, for our friends over there in Mont Belvieu. Northerly winds coming in 15, 18, 12 miles an hour there on Galveston Island, so it's a breezy afternoon. And with the cloud cover, it's a little bit chilly out there for sure. All right, so if you watch very carefully here on the satellite, I want to point out, and it's even difficult for me to see, but I'm going to see if I can kind of draw right there is where the cloud line is. So once these clouds push on out of the region, it is full sunshine right now for those of you out there in Columbus and Colorado County. El Campo, you guys are in full sunshine as well. Victoria, Yoakum, and everywhere out to the west, out towards I-35. So the cloud line will eventually push on through here, and we're already again seeing those cracks in the clouds right now. And statewide, let me see if I can find the cloud line once again. It looks like it's generally right there. So from Austin to Houston is about where that line is, and they continue to pull away from the region. So I do think that if we don't see the full sunshine late this evening, I do think that we are certainly going to see it as we get into your Friday. We're also going to need some more rain. Believe it or not, look at the drought monitor. We're talking about abnormally dry conditions to a D1, drought 1 conditions here in the Houston area. Moderate drought in the darker orange, severe drought areas out there to the west of Austin, say getting out towards Burnett County. Also out there towards the Del Rio area. So we could certainly use a little bit more rain, and it looks like we're going to get it as we get into the next couple of days. So here's how things pan out. This takes us into Saturday. You'll notice light showers developing here along the upper Texas coast. And as we get into the late evening hours, this takes us into 11:30 on Saturday. Look at the widespread shield of rain coming on through. This is very light rain, very much like what we saw yesterday. And as we get into Sunday morning, the showers remain here along the upper Texas coast, very, very light as it continues to pull away from our region. Now, the next storm system we're watching will be developing out there in the mountain west as we get into Monday, and that's going to drag a front right on through here as we get into Tuesday morning, and you'll notice more widespread showers here across the upper Texas coast. So there's going to be a couple of days where we're completely dry, a couple of days of rain, but all in all, looking ahead through the forecast, things remain kind of up and down. Steady temperature-wise, we'll see those temperatures rise up into the 70s and pretty much stay there over the next week or so, but we'll be monitoring these rain chances again heading into the weekend and heading into early next week. We'll have more in your forecast coming up today on the 411. In the meantime, Reka, we're going to send it back over to you.